Hello. So today I want to do a second part two of what I did in December, which is basically a Leetcode report of my training. I did one for my training in December, and now I'm doing one for my training progress in January. So yeah, I just did the same thing. As I solved the problems, I took notes. I will leave the template, by the way, in the description. But I just took notes of the day, the problem link, the category, whether it's medium, easy, hard, and then the time it took me to solve it, and then whether I needed help or not. So by need help here, I mean looking at the hints, maybe looking at the discussions, and then I usually put, if I didn't need any help to solve it, I put no. If I needed any help, I put yes. And then between parentheses, small, if I had to look at just one hint. I still want to distinguish so I can see the progress that I'm making between like a lot of help and a little bit of help. If it's yes, it means I needed quite a bit of help to solve it. If it's not a lot, then if it's very small, like one hint, then I put this yes small, okay? And then I put some comments, not a lot this time, but I think a major one for me was with this one here, stone game, where a problem where, for example, if you look here, I did need quite a lot of help to be able to solve it, and I'm planning to solve it again here, where I think I have a gap with all of these game theory, where a game is problems that are based on a game is played, where usually it's Alice and Bob, where they take turns playing, and then you have to determine either the winner or the score at the end or stuff like that. A subset of these problems is min-max. And yeah, I'm going to need to spend some time basically reading up on this and solving some problems here. But overall, if we go back to the stats, I think this was quite a good month compared to December. So if you remember December, I did, I think, 68 problems. Quite basically a good pattern, especially at the end of December there. If you look at my January stats, I started very strong, but then it was, yeah, pretty steady with 4 to 5 problems, sometimes 3, sometimes 2 a day. And overall, it was total of 82 problems. So yeah, maybe 70, maybe 15 more or something like that. Yeah, and on average, for the average solve time of this problem is 17 on average. I'm really hoping to get this down to, like, maybe for all mediums, get this down to 10 minutes. That's my goal anyway, hopefully. But yeah, I think 17. There were some where it took quite a bit. I think there was one where it took 19 minutes here. One it took 80, but some also where it took very, like, 7 minutes, 5 minutes. And then I have here, just so you can see the breakdown of the category of the problems. Most of them are medium, so because that's sort of, I think, my level right now. I want to get really, really good at solving mediums alone without needing any help, especially upper medium, more difficult medium problems. And so here I have, it's at 64, roughly 60, closer to 65% are medium. I solved 3.7 hards. I want to get this number up. Easiest, I usually solve these when I'm I don't have any motivation and I just want to get, or I'm tired and I want to still get going and get started. So I usually start with one just to sort of warm up so I can tackle a medium. But this is the breakdown, so most of them are medium. I'm planning to continue that in February. And then if you look here, this is basically a breakdown of the percentage of problems where I needed help, and the percentages where I needed small help, and percentage when I needed a lot. So you can see here, 89, I didn't need any help to solve the problems. I was able to solve them alone. And then 6, I needed quite a lot, 7%, I did quite a lot of help. And then 3.7, where I needed only a little bit of help. So I'm hoping really to get this up a lot, especially now that even though now I think the problems that I have still to solve on Leetcode are on the harder side. But yeah, that's sort of the recap of January. 82 total, with most of them medium, and most of them without needing a lot of help. Still some where I need help. So yeah, I think I want to get this number, which is right now at like 11%. I want to get this number way down, and also start getting more hard problems here. So that's my goal next. And I think now, if we look, I'm now at 71% of problems, and you can see here also, this is where my goal is to solve the remaining mediums and get more hard problems solved. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for January report. I already started on February tracking, and so I'll do another video once February ends. Yeah, thanks for watching and good luck on your training. I hope yours is going well, and see you on the next one. Bye.